Pippin's first flight. In a tranquil forest nestled between rolling hills, a small bird named Pippin was born. Unlike his siblings who took to the skies with eager flaps of their wings, Pippin had a secret fear. He was terrified of heights. Each time he tried to fly, his heart pounded in his chest and his wings trembled, forcing him to retreat back to the safety of the nest. Days turned into weeks, and while his brothers and sisters soared above the treetops, Pippin stayed below, hopping from branch to branch. He became the subject of gentle teasing, but his family loved him nonetheless. They encouraged him, reminding him that he would find his courage in his own time. One day, Pippin met an old owl named Orion, who noticed the young bird's hesitation. Orion had seen many creatures overcome their fears and believed Pippin could do the same. "Fear is a shadow," Orion hooted wisely. "It can only exist where there is no light. Face it head-on, and you'll see it for what it truly is." With Orion's guidance, Pippin began a series of small challenges. At first, he climbed higher branches, feeling the rush of the wind in his feathers. Gradually, he hopped off the lower branches, fluttering down to the ground. Each small success built his confidence. Orion watched proudly as Pippin's flights grew longer and higher. The old owl's words echoed in Pippin's mind. "Believe in the strength of your wings." One crisp morning, as the sun painted the sky in hues of gold and pink, Pippin perched on the highest branch he had ever dared to climb. The forest stretched out below him, a sea of green. His heart raced, but he took a deep breath and remembered Orion's advice. With a determined flick of his wings, he leapt into the open air. For a moment, fear gripped him, but then, as the wind lifted him higher, exhilaration replaced it. He soared above the treetops, his wings steady and strong. The forest looked different from up here, more beautiful, more alive. Pippin circled back to Orion's perch, where the old owl waited with a knowing smile. "I knew you could do it," Orion said. From that day on, Pippin flew high and far, discovering new parts of the forest and beyond. He realized that his fear had been a barrier he could overcome, and with each flight, he grew more confident. He never forgot the wisdom of Orion or the joy of soaring through the sky, free at last from the shadows of his fear.